Hi there, my lovelies. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. As I promised in my last post, I will talk to you about some other products that I use in my hair with androgenic alopecia. As you know, I was diagnosed with androgenic alopecia a while back, and I had not only lost 2/3 of my hair, I had bald spots. I have been trying different things, the combination of natural hair oils. I use eye restores, a LED helmet, and at the same time I also take spironolactone 2 times a day. And recently I have lost some hair again. It's a flare-up, and the reason for that is I've been dealing with some major stressful situation where I lost a few family members. So, as I mentioned in all my previous posts, stress is a big enemy for androgenic alopecia. So it has affected me while pretty bad. So I am dealing with it. I am reducing the stress, but as you can see, my hair it grows much longer now. And some of the things that helped me with it is obviously the oil. And I also make sure that I use products that doesn't weigh my hair down and as a result lose more hair. So I've been using products. I've been very conscious about what I put in my hair, what I take. So, and one of the other thing that I've been using and I found really helpful is called Vegamore Grow Hair Serum. It's a multitasking hair serum that uses a combination of vegan phytoactives that work to help support a healthy and stronger, balanced follicle, and it also soothes the scalp and make your roots stronger. So as I mentioned before, I cannot deal with Rogaine or minoxidil because it made my hair so greasy and sticky and itchy that I was losing more hair than I did without it. So I just couldn't deal with it. And so one thing that I did find really helpful is the oil. However, the second thing I just found, I started using it and found it really good, is the Vegamore. It's a serum that stimulates your hair follicle and it's free of toxins and other side effect carcinogens. And I have used, while I used it, I remember I told you I started losing more hair because of stress, a lot of stress. I have seen it helped grow hair. As you can see, I never growing up had that much hair on here, but you can see there are lots of baby hair. This used to be like this. It would go all the way back, no hair, but I have started seeing, I just wanted to use on small areas to see if it really works, and I've seen that it did help me, and now I use it every day. So I find it very helpful. And another thing that I do is I use a silk pillow, because when your hair is, the friction when you sleep, the friction between the pillow and your hair will make it more prone to breakage. And so this is what the silk pillow did. It just not only helps me keep cold or cool at night, at the same time it reduces that friction between your hair and the pillow, and it helps reduce the breakage. And at the same time, because of that friction, it creates more frizz, and I've seen that it really helps with reducing frizz. So these are the two products I have used that I found pretty helpful, because as you know, androgenic alopecia, I have been struggling with, but I have been using stuff that I do some research on, and if I find it helpful, I bring it to you guys. So the Vegamore hair serum, this is one serum that I found using in my scalp that it doesn't make my hair greasy. I can use the serum every day without making it really greasy. And the silk filler not only helps me keep cool at night, but also with freeze and breakage. So I really want to know what you guys have used that you found helpful when you use for your hair. And I also, please do let me know what other things that you want me to talk about in my future my future post about my struggle with alopecia. I try to make sure that I take care of myself first thing, that the most important thing that you can do for yourself first is number one, reduce the stress, because it will make things much easier for your hair, because your hair doesn't like stress. And take a deep breath and just focus on things you can do now. You cannot worry about things you cannot control. This is how I did my struggle with alopecia. In the beginning, I was so stressed and I was losing more hair, and that made me even more stressed. So it was just a vicious cycle. I had to literally step back, find the time, focus on one day at a time, and help reduce the stress, and that really did help. What I'll do is I will do future posts based on what you find would be helpful. So take care of yourself first and foremost. Take care of yourself. Don't stress out. It's a journey it can be very stressful, I understand, but it will not help with your journey. It will just make things a little bit harder. Not a little bit. It will make your life much harder and the struggle much harder if you stress, and it just will create a vicious cycle. So take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, take care of your health, and put comments, and I will respond to your comments. And I will do posts based on what you think would be helpful. Until next time, take care and bye. Happy viewing.